And instead of googling workouts, I ended up googling there's some procedure that gives you abs instead. And I'm like, not that I can afford it, but wouldn't it be nice? Hi everyone, so this is week 1 of my weight loss and fitness journey, and I just want to thank you all so much for all those comments on my original video when I first started this, all the motivation you guys have given me and inspiration. And I want to thank all those people that are coming along on this journey with me, and please update me, tell me how it goes for you, what works for you and what doesn't work, because this is a whole learning journey for me. I don't want to make this intro too long, but I go through every single day what I did and what I eat. To start off, I have 2 glasses of water every single day and a coffee. I usually try and drink anywhere from 2 to 3 liters of water a day. This week has been more cardio than anything else, so every second day I have been going for a run. So there's no actual gym workouts on this week's video, but next week's video there will be. I'm just gonna jump straight into it and show you guys what I did for a week. Okay, so it's day 1 and I got through the day, and day 1 of my fitness journey. I actually forgot my lunch. I ended up having 2 pieces of sushi for lunch because I always think sushi sounds healthy. You're not coming in, Evie? You coming in or not? Got home and I was really hungry. So I had my dinner, which was like a leafy salad with roast vegetables and hummus, because I've been really obsessed with hummus at the moment. So like I used the hummus kind of as a dressing, and it was actually really nice. Do you want to go out now? I'm out of breath at the moment because I just went for a 15-minute run down the road, and then halfway through I stopped at a little park. There was a bench, so I did some like lunges on that. I did some of those like squat jumps onto the bench and down, and I did some burpees. Did that, so I did that halfway through my run, and then once I finished all that I did the rest of my run. So my legs are like dying. And I remember reading, and when I was watching other people's fitness videos and stuff, when they work out or before they work out or after the workout, they have protein. So I don't know if it's before or after. So as a snack I'm gonna go have a boiled egg because that's protein. So I've already had dinner, so I don't really need much more. Like I'm not hungry for a meal. I'm gonna go drink some more water, get a nice cold shower, have my boiled egg, and yeah, let's see what tomorrow brings. Okay, I did something today. I actually had breakfast, and I know that's probably not a big deal for most people, but for me oh, this is getting even worse. Just like tied it back because it's so gross and oily at the moment. For me it is a big deal because I never have breakfast, and I never have breakfast because I never have time to actually make breakfast. And because of this, I will have like a coffee in the morning, and I'll go to work and I won't eat or get hungry until like about 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, sometimes even 3 o'clock if I'm really busy at work. I'll have a late-ish lunch, and I usually have like a decent sized lunch, and then it'll roll over to after work, and that's when I'll start picking out, and I'll have snacks, I'll have dinner, I'll have dessert, I'll have snacks. I think by me not having breakfast, I pick out a lot at night, and then because I've picked out a lot at night, I've gone to sleep, I wake up and I still feel quite full, so I don't feel like I need the food in the morning, so I just go and let it roll over till lunch. I think that's a bad habit that I've gotten into, so I'm going to stop that one. And I actually had something to eat this morning. Started off with a boiled egg for breakfast because I had a spare one from last night when I made it for my protein. That I had some green tea, I had some coffee, had some pumpkin seeds as a snack before lunch. Got to lunch, I had a salad of roast veggies and spinach and hummus, and then I just had dinner, which was the exact same because there was leftovers. It's raining outside, so I can't go for a run, and I've just had like a day where it's just like work is driving me crazy, and I'm about to go get a shower, so I don't think I'll have anything else to eat tonight. Or will I? No, I might have some mango. If I feel hungry later, I'll have half a mango, and I say half a mango because I dropped the mango and half of it's bruised, so there's only half of a good mango. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I'm a little bit more active, and hopefully work's been a little bit better by then. Yay, fingers crossed. Okay, bye. Good morning everyone. So it is day 3. It is also a Thursday because I started this on Monday, and I made myself another breakfast. I'm keeping the breakfast thing going, and this time I made 2 rice crackers with cheese and sliced tomato with salt and pepper on top. It was 2 of these, but I did already eat one. And it's a homemade iced coffee. Ignore the makeup around here. Okay, it's Thursday evening. I'll show you guys the breakfast that I had, and that was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. So today I had the 2 rice crackers. I got a little bit hungry before I was able to have my break, so I did have a few pumpkin seeds as like a snack. I had a few almonds as well, and then I had lunch around 1:30, and I had leftover roast potato and the salad mix and the bit of hummus that I've been having. That was the last of it because I made like a big batch of roast potatoes and stuff, and that's why I've been having that for the last 3 meals, I think. But I had that, and then I got home and I was really hungry because it was like 7 o'clock, so I had a dish of rice. So I had like, you know, the microwave rice, you know, the flavored ones. I don't know how healthy the flavored ones are. It did have a 4-star health rating on it though. When I make dinner, I usually try to make enough for lunch the next day, so I halved the bag, and on the back it said it was for 2 people, like 2 serving sizes, and I was like, oh. I ended up mixing 1 cup of brown rice in with it just to bulk it up a bit, so that was half a cup mixed to dinner's one and half a cup mixed for lunch one. Add half of the tomato and basil rice mixed in with brown rice, and then I had half an avocado and half a tomato, and then the other halves go for tomorrow's lunch. The sunny side up egg on top, so when I cut it, it all like went over, and I had a bit of salt and pepper, and it was actually really nice. It was really yummy, all the flavors mixed together. It's still Thursday, it's 8:48, that I wasn't planning on working out, and I was just on YouTube and I was checking the comments, and oh my goodness, there's so many people that are so supportive, and it really helps. It's really motivating, and I can't believe how many of you guys have actually commented and said you wanted to go on this journey with me, which is just mind-blowing. Like, I'm so, like, that just motivates me even more. Everyone who's already just commented and said that they were doing it, please, you know, let me know how it goes. Please keep updating me on week-to-week progresses of how you're going, because you don't actually understand how much that just motivated me, reading some of the comments that I got on my first video. You know what? The eyelashes are coming off, and even though I probably don't have time for the gym, I'm gonna go for a run. You guys have literally motivated me that much. I'm gonna go for a run. I'm gonna try for a 15-minute run. If not, maybe I'll try and push myself for 20. I'll really try and push it. You're sat down at the moment and you don't have the motivation to get up and go for a run, and you know you should. This is your sign. You need to get up. You guys motivated me. I hope I can motivate you. I did it. I went for the run. Oh my gosh, my face looks so gross at the moment. Like, I'm not quite sure on the exact amount I ran. I will insert the amount here because I know Tim knows the amount because he usually runs it. Pushed myself even though I was quite literally exhausted. And so when I was running, I'm like, no, I want that after shot. And I want to have the progress. I want to be successful in my fitness journey. I want to see results. Honestly, I reckon if you're going to go for a run, don't do it before dinner. I did feel a little bit queasy halfway. Probably should have ate dinner after doing the workout, but you live and you learn. Morning guys. So in case you haven't noticed, I do have a fringe. I posted on Instagram a few days ago if I should keep it, like get it trimmed properly and keep the fringe, and 80% of you said yes. The other 20% said no, so I kept the fringe. But I wanted to show you guys before I go to work what I had for dinner last night and my lunch, because I'm not sure I explained it alright. It's gonna look quite sad because it is leftovers, and no, that's not mold, it's all seasoning and stuff on the avocado. But I just want to show you guys, it's about 1 cup of rice in total, a tomato and half an avocado, and all the other halves I had for dinner last night. So that's my lunch here, and it was really filling last night. I didn't end up having anything else. That was all I ended up eating. Because I am in a rush, I don't know if I actually have time for breakfast. I don't know. I'll probably go grab a juice or something, or like a smoothie, and see how that goes, because I don't have time to make anything. I've actually got to go get changed. I'm still in my pajamas. Gotta go get changed and go to work. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. So it's Friday today, and I just went for my run. I went for a 15-minute run. It was about 2 Ks, I would say, 2.5. It wasn't as long as yesterday's. For today, I didn't end up having breakfast because I ran out of time, didn't have a chance to make one. I did, however, when I got to work, I had my almonds and pumpkin seeds in my bag, so I had a handful of pumpkin seeds, and I really missed having breakfast. I had my lunch, which I showed you guys this morning, and then I had some more almonds and pumpkin seeds because I got really peckish in the afternoon. And I just went for a run then, and I'm about to have dinner, and I've got a bunch of frozen meals that I bought that were like the healthy option. So this is what I'm having for dinner right now. It's in the microwave, and when I first read it, I kept thinking that said placenta. It doesn't. I actually had to Google it because I didn't know what a polenta was, but it sits right here, which I think it said it was made out of corn. Here, I think this was $6 from Coles. And it goes through like what everything in it is good for. So then it's got spinach, sun-dried tomato, beans and broccoli, so it's got a lot of good stuff in it. I think it did say somewhere that it was like 300 and something calories, which I don't think is very bad. I think that's about normal dinner size. So breakfast this morning is Vegemite on 2 rice crackers with a little bit of cheese. I have run out of cheese, otherwise the pieces would be a lot bigger, but this was like all I had left. Like these little tiny bits. A lot of people out there won't like Vegemite, but I actually love Vegemite. I love Vegemite, and Vegemite with cheese is such a good combination. It just tastes so good. So good. Hi guys, so I'm just cooking my dinner right now. It's in the microwave. Today when I went for work, I didn't have lunch. I ran out of stuff to make lunch with, so I had 4 pieces of sushi, and I had a really late lunch. It was like at 3 o'clock or something, and so by the time I got to lunch, because I'd been so busy, I felt like I was starving. So I did have 4 pieces of sushi, which is quite filling, and I felt very heavy afterwards. I get the egg or vegetable sushi when I go. It was really good though. Okay, so when I was editing this video, I realized I forgot to mention this part because my camera died and I hadn't realized, but I had the small bowl of pasta for dinner. Then a bunch of people came over and we ended up having a few drinks because it was someone's birthday and we're gonna go out for it, which is fine. I never really had a cheat day this week, so I guess this was my cheat night. 3 or 4 vodka lemonades, a Jaeger bomb, all over the span of like from, I guess, 8 o'clock till 1 o'clock in the morning, so it wasn't too bad. About like 1 o'clock, drank so much water, which is what you do after you're drinking anyway. A pretzel that Tim got me because there was an Oktoberfest festival going on, so he got me like one of those big pretzels, so I had that, and I had a rice cracker with Vegemite on. I had like 2 of those. And okay, so this is the final day of week 1, and to finish it all off, we're actually going to climb a mountain, and half the sky looks like it's going to rain, half of it's really sunny, so we want to try and do it soon. So we are about to leave. So we haven't had any breakfast this morning, but that's okay, because before I go on the mountain climb, I actually have this. I've got a glass of this, and it's like a pre-workout, so you have it on an empty stomach, which works out well because I didn't have anything for breakfast. Don't really have anything in the cupboard at the moment. This I've got 1 scoop of, and it's really good. I have this, I bought it like ages ago, like maybe last year. It's good. I like this one because it doesn't give you that weird tingly feeling all over. It just gives you a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of focus, brings your heart rate up so you burn more fat. It says strongest energy matrix yet, strongest thermogenic, and nuclear energy to annihilate fat. Obviously you don't need to have a pre-workout, but if you've got one on hand, it just gives you that little boost of energy as well. Yeah, I just don't like the taste of any of them, but this is still probably the better tasting one. I'm gonna finish this glass of pre-workout and then we're gonna start climbing away. So it looked like it was gonna rain, so we did have a quick change of plans. We're still climbing a mountain, but this one's a bit closer and it's a bit shorter. And it's a bit of an easier one just in case it does start pouring down. It's quicker to get down.
I'm gonna drink all the water before we get to the top.
Yeah, we've only just kind of started and it's already a little bit exhausting because it's mainly like steps all the way up. It's not really like a climb. It's more like, would you call it a hike?
It's just a bit of a walk and some stairs.
Yeah, but we're tracking it on Tim's Apple Watch, so we'll be able to figure out how far we actually went. Okay, so we made it to the top and that was more exhausting than the runs I've been doing. My calves are so sore. Just when you thought you were at the top, there was more to go. I'm glad we did it. The storm doesn't look like it's too bad. There's not really that many angry clouds at this point. So we got to the top of the mountain and we went for a little wander and we took a few photos. After taking photos, I've decided I don't like these pants. They're not actually that flattering. Guys, so I forgot to really mention what I ate yesterday after we climbed the mountain. And we got Subway and we got the wrap Subway, and I got the Veggie Delight one where it's just like basically all their salad ingredients in a wrap, and it was really yummy. I really enjoyed it. And for dinner I had this curry, and this curry I actually got from Aldi. It's one of the U Foods curry that they sell there at the moment, and it was like $8 and it was so good. It had like roast pumpkin in it and it was a little bit spicy, but I really enjoyed it. The new American Horror Story, the Apocalypse one, and so we had a big thing of popcorn which we shared. My first week of my fitness journey, so it's really exciting. I will go weigh myself this afternoon and I'll add a little snippet of what I weigh if it's changed at all. So thank you guys for coming along with this journey. Let me know what you want to see more of in my week 2 video. Let me know if you want like more snippets of the food or the working out, or if you like it when I just explain it. I guess I'll see you guys in week 2, and hopefully my hair is better in week 2, because editing little bits of these videos I'm like, oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? I should have like brushed my hair.